Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary TROM Tao Qian Let's Play. We continue for episode 8 from turn 42 in the autumn season of 198. So last time we ended our turn and realized we have Zhou Tai in our recruitment pool. Now I don't think he has the same Undying Vow bonus as the base game, as now it's a one-time bonus of a pretty hefty heal over 60 seconds. It's not infinite. But he's still a decent character, and he has Sweeping Arc. Let's see what else we have. Hidden Assault Units. We'll definitely grab him. He was working for the Han Empire, which do not spy. Therefore, we know it's safe to grab. And we can recruit him here. He also has some decent weapons as well. Not bad. Now, the other characters we're most likely passing, even though we do find ourselves in need of potentially some sentinels for ability usage. Zhang Yang is available. I believe his faction got wiped, which is why he's here. I can't see his actual skill tree, which makes me hesitant to grab him because I would want to know if he has access to any unique units before we really recruit him here. We have plenty of vanguards. I don't think we need to grab him. Aside from that character, we're also working to grab most of Ma Teng's court, which isn't hard to do given his bad personality traits. It's really wrecking his faction. We already have his son. We used the marriage for the daughter. Peng De is difficult to grab, but we can drop him by 50 here. Okay, not coming over. What if we drop him by another 10? So now I noticed that they're both administrators. One of them we can definitely steal. Well, that's a repeat. He was already doing it, so we couldn't get him. So if we grab Fugan, let's see, he's the administrator of Wei, which is not their capital. So if we have enough points, we can steal that. Oh, Du, which is not his capital. He can grab that. And then Matia is the capital there. It's a really good commandery, assuming they have the copper mine as well. Let's take a look. Do they have it? They do. But it's really far away from our position and would really be kind of strange to run territories on both sides of the map. It's something worth considering. He as administrator will take a bit more food. And we'll continue with our war. So we're going to come down here. Going to declare war on them. Wipe them out. They have a decent force. It would be better if they leave the settlement and then we crush it. We'll see how that goes. Liu Yao also needs to be destroyed, but first Yanbaihu's territory needs to be taken. I think what we can do is have them set up the siege. It's a decent amount of retinue for the bandit garrison there, but we have a hefty backup. That's an easy delegate win now. And there's one more county, and Yanbai who was wiped. He didn't summon himself back, which I guess is fine. We didn't get any captures. Well, I still want these. And we're going to switch some units. So Chen Deng is going to lose one of these guys. He's the lower rank. And we're just going to add one trebuchet. First, let's exhaust their movement. That way we can get mustering for about a turn. Maybe a little bit more. It also has a huge unit list. And I'm wondering if we should upgrade to some better cavalry options. I mean, the two we have are fine. .48 and 8. Yeah, they are a lot better. So... okay, they're comparable to elite swordsmen. We can definitely hang on to those. Shangyue warriors. Also decent damage, just more glass cannon. But if we're not going for front line, I'm thinking about getting rid of these. What we can do... I'm going to get rid of this unit too. And then we're going to get one Onyx Dragon for the fire arrow potential. We'll still keep 4 artisans. They're really good. Honestly, we should run more of them, but we should try some stuff out. Okay, so we don't need these two anymore. Do we want to try Shangyue warriors? I do, but I don't think I want to run them on Yujin. He doesn't have anything boosting his own units. It's more of himself type of deal. I'm going to keep one group of Dayang, and I think we'll keep it on him. This is sort of in memory of our former faction leader. Oh, speaking of Dayang, we do want to move our capital there before it gets too expensive. It's going to cost us only 3,000. Oh, they nerfed this cost with the mod. That's lovely. We can afford it, then we'll do it. Total, you know, as the faction leader, we'll keep some Dayang units, but probably not. So the new front line is probably going to be these units, and they're going to be flanking. And then what we can do is actually get rid of 2 of these and get 2 cavalry units instead to just bolster our cavalry options. They're not really that anti-missile now, so I think we go with the elite lance. 75 speed, yeah, same speed. 57 evasion. We have 2 sort of melee cav mix, so let's get to shock cavalry here. Doesn't really have a specialty, so any unit would be fine. Now technically the Shadowrunner does have a set bonus for more charge bonus if we can get a Jade Horseman. We don't have that, and plus we're not really going to move that seal. We don't have money for them to get a full retinue, but we do want them to get one, and then their goal will be to attack them. Because that army is probably... now we can have them walk back as well, and then they can focus on Huangzu and the rest. We don't have any deals, so do cancel. Let's start preparing for these wars. We're still trading with him, but I feel like we can trade with someone else, and we can just take his territory here. Coral sounds nice. I don't care about his family. I don't know how rich he is. He's decently wealthy. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And then, do we have any standing deals with... right, still a couple turns here before we'll cancel that, but we have plenty of time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 factions to wipe out. Alright, we're good to go there. Might create a vassal down here. And build this. Don't have a lot of money. This is probably more urgent. Should we max this out before we do this? Because we have the assignment ongoing. And we also need to do more assignment. Yeah, let's do that first. I'll take 2%. Even though I think that's a losing money proposal. Alright, let's take a look at the characters we got. We have a lot of people who joined us recently. Like Ma Chao and Ma Yunlu. Brother and sister combo. Doesn't need that. We're going to be summoning more. Hopefully we can build up our economy and be able to afford these new armies. We also have Yuan clan siblings that can now... Ooh, he does not like this. He's carrying a lot of recent event on him. That's the main thing. You know what? We're going to throw him here. We'll shift him over and give him the post. Let it wear off. Right, so we have 3 Yuan clan member actually. Yuan Yao, Yuan Tan, and Yuan Anyang. And we could technically have all 3 of them on the field in the same army. Brother, sister, cousin. Or some sort of mix and match. Right, we can't afford anyone for right now. Matia will probably be the one we grab next. We need to do a couple assignments. I want more population here. Oh. We got her because she had the foreman. Who is our Danyang administrator? I think it's Danyang. She can grab the foreman. And we can look at the bonus. Maybe we have a set. Right, we have the clay cup. We can take that. And our blue buildings will be cheaper. And we did strip it from our heir. Can't believe we don't have any other faction-wide item yet, but we'll grab some. Anyways. She has some potential, but we're not looking to do that right now. We're looking to pop population, fix that. So if you are low level, get some experience here. And aside from Danyang, we probably would like Huainan to become a decent commander. He has a lot of population already. Chenggong doesn't mind working here. Perfect. So we're going to work this down with 2 of those, and that should do it for us. Yeah, let's keep most of them happy. The reserve is event hit. We can't do anything about that. It has to do with them. It's not us. If we get a rebellion, we get a rebellion. I can probably do this. I don't think it goes away. 68. Yeah, I don't think we lose the effect. So maybe we just use that to fix that. And we're good to go. Let's continue here. Again, he just cannot be in that position. So if we look at his satisfaction, 53, he could potentially drop another 25 points if he asked me again. I don't know what to do with him. Some nice faction-wide bonuses. Maybe he'll get a position in the court. It's unlikely. His background bonus is too weak.
吾等耐性有限，吾等已是秣马厉兵。
Alright, so we declare I don't really want to kill him. So I'm not going to delegate this fight. I'm going to starve out for a turn. Give him a chance to sail away. And then we can peace out with him afterwards. I don't know why we're keeping him alive, but sentimental reasons, I guess. Cao Cao's going to come down here, I guess. And we want to build up our force. And then potentially attack them. Or wait for the force coming. Maybe I'll go over there. Oh, so this also needs some modification. I think we're only going to be running 4 wandering artisans, as good as they are. Dion Spearman, just to keep the faction specialty alive. And Guo Si. Do you have anything? Earth units, melee cavalry specialty. We'll let him run 2 of those. Now this is where things get a little bit interesting. I'm thinking he can get these Sakda units. So Sakdian, for those who don't know, are a nomadic group out west in modern day, I guess, Uzbekistan area. They were a vassal state of Persia around this period, I believe. Well, actually, this is before Persia, but they were never really a dominant force. I really don't know why they're being used here in the game. Regardless, there's some nice bonus. The campaign movement range is better than what we have here, and is it destroyed in 20 turns? That's what I'm wondering. Regardless, we can get a decent retinue, but we have to wait for cash. Man, this is growing fast. We need to really settle this. Oh, Matia no longer wants to betray his family. Ma Teng's on the field. Who is heir? Han Sui's daughter. Okay. I kind of want him to surrender territory to me. I would have to probably plan this out where we are able not to waste anything in terms of we gotta get enough money to get an army out there before the situation gets bad. Gonna have him drop it. Is she coming back from that? No, she'd be fine. Unless a 26, still not enough. Well, Matia's back. Can't afford him. He's kind of waiting for points. We can first kill our middle brother, the one no one loves. And then hopefully we become heir. And then we might make a move on dad. Our mom could also become heir. It's a possibility. But essentially, we... Oh, Liu Zhang's willing to turn. 2,800. Wow. Can we get some cash? Han Fu is a faction that we don't have to deal with. Yuan Shao didn't confederate them. It's kind of weird. He has Zheng He. And Xun Yu, probably. Hold on. We want cash. Oh my god, he's hoarding. He probably has... Oh, he doesn't have extra food. What is going on with him? He's missing 3. He has 7 food. It's not that bad. What else can we get from someone far away? Hansui sounds good, because we're about to steal some land that borders him. Let's see, what's the situation here? Actually, 4 is the right amount. He's not hoarding. He's spending it. Alright, now we have enough. Suyo is here. Okay, I mean, it's kind of weird. We're all in the field. We don't like our dad. Surprise, surprise. Decent amount of anti-spying, plus 5. Run interference. I don't think we're interested in stealing anyone. We could probably just ask him to come back to us. Liu Bei has made it out west. He's probably going to take some Han territory land. Do we... Can we check items? Oh, it's terrible. It's not worth calling him back. Well, he's hopefully becoming heir soon. Alright, I think we got everything. We're not moving because we want the mustering bonus. I wonder if changing stance ruins that. It does not, because I want to try to preserve some of that. A little bit of cash left. Huainan is going to get built up. But Dayang's probably coming first on the pecking order. The discount's really kicking in. We have one extra assignment, actually. Someone timed out, but we might actually want to send someone to do population as well. Someone who's slightly lower level. If he asks for independence again, we're going to have to shift him. Again. Nope. Let's see if he sailed away, Sheng Xian's group. Because that's definitely a losing fight if he stays in that port. Nope, he's not leaving. We have another spy coming back to us. We didn't get independence being asked. That's good. Extra assignments, nice. But we want to get this. Cause temporary social turmoils. Do we get public order crash? Should we get this to counteract that a little bit? Because now we have definitely a bit of freedom. Extra spy, I don't actually think we need that, although we did fill up our slot with Liu Zhang. Get level 4 here. Minting of new coin. Minus 10% all sources faction-wide. Okay, not a big deal. This actually did happen quite a bit during Three Kingdoms. Liu Bei tried to mint coin of 100 times the normal coin denomination. It's meant to kind of flush out the old currency, and it causes a bit of inflation, but that money is coming towards you because you're basically buying out old coin of the same amount of copper with a coin that you say is 100 times more. It's bad for the economy, but it does transfer wealth to the government. Sun Quan did it even worse. Sun Quan tried 1,000 time coins. Definitely a terrible idea. I mean, did they hear that we need sentinels? But like, I don't want generic sentinels. I want some more useful ones. He's not leaving. He's willing to die here. We could wait till Sun Ce joins us in the siege, technically. Although I don't trust the guy. Alright, so they're pretty much ready. We can start moving this army. We got 2 turns in friendly territory anyways. Let's finish building them. Oh, we probably want to spend the money here first. Don't need that. Rather take this. Why not? Could we re-roll that into another settle? Okay, there's a lot of devastation stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we don't need. So maybe we do just finish this here. It's just a delegate. It's a very easy fight. And then this army's gonna get a couple revamp units. Well, we're gonna release for fondness. Not that I want him, but I don't want his item either. Tian Yu. Definitely a useful general historically, but I don't know if we're gonna be grabbing him. I'll recruit her just for the item. Let me grab him first, see if he gets any special skill tree for the mod. I don't think so, because he doesn't have any special background. He's just a warrior, so I'm assuming it's pretty generic for him. Yep. Firebomb. I take it back. We're gonna keep him. We just want that. I mean, she's gonna be a banish. So that we can cash out a little bit. Alright, now we should have very different faction council. Xingdu. It's good for new units. We can try to get a different settlement. Kuaiji, nope. Could we have Danyang? Could we have... Huainan's okay, but I prefer Danyang. Okay, I'll settle for Huainan. Give it back to me. Okay, we'll take that. Don't care about those. Take that one. And I guess we'll get this. Either this or new recruits. Run 1+ extra rank. This is better if we want to summon another army. Do we even do anything to this, or do we just give it away? Who would we give it away to, though? Most of our characters are too precious to lose at this point. Zhang Yang got grabbed. I was thinking reviving his faction of sorts. Okay, I'm going to ignore this settlement for a bit and figure it out later. We're going to replace you. There's no more replace, just disband and re-recruit, which is tough because then the health isn't used for the new group. Alright, pretty standard army here. Very boring one, but it's fine. They're gonna get something interesting. So we have Lance Cataphract. 3,000 a pop? Do I look like I'm made of gold? Man, And Jiling is really getting some nice units.
打起精神来！
This is gonna cost us pretty penny. They have a range component as well. 6 units, 1800. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna save up for a few turns. Maybe some. We didn't select it. Wait, I didn't confirm it. Guangling is also interesting as an option to build up. But like I said, we'll take Huainan instead. Take this. Okay. I think we're taking the land. We're gonna be a bit more aggressive with it. We're gonna kill Dad and see if we can get some good items. Are we heir? Oh, come on, they give it to Mom. I can't check. We're going for it. Right, so it doesn't declare war on us for that, which is kind of interesting. They do have a level 5 faction unique building. Do I like it? Actually, I don't hate it. The military supply might be kind of nice. A little bit of food. Upkeep is kind of high. Not a fan. Not a fan. Food, definitely not. Actually, let's just get rid of it. That's what we should build, but it's a lot of money. What items do you have? See, that's what we stand to gain if we kill him. It's not a lot of good stuff. Now, we are very close to the Emperor, so that's probably our path to getting the Emperor is through this land grab here, the rebellion that we throw. Which means Fugan should have returned to us, or preparing to return to us. Good. A very big court. Where should we spend our money? This is going to be given out. We don't have another trade right now, so let's wait till we get a new trade route, and then we can use that to get it. Don't attack us. And we don't need to attack them, because we're taking them apart from the inside. There's no reason why we need to go to war with him. Like, with a leader like Ma Teng, every character he has will eventually be ours. Let's sign a deal with Zhanglu as well. He not having max food is puzzling. I guess his land just doesn't have the food production, so it's not really his fault. Alright, so we should be fine out west for a while. We can ignore it. We'll let them rest up a bit, get supply back, and then start shifting back. I'll save money for him. Super expensive. Not very happy with that decision, actually. But we'll do it regardless. Alright, I guess the money goes to buildings. I mean, Huainan is the new hot building spot. Let's see what we can do here. Want this to go. I want these to go as well. I can build 3, 4 things at the same time. We'll save up a bit of money. We'll get more poly water back once we shift the population down. So we're waiting for that. Waiting for that to end as well. I think we're good. We can't really afford another full army right now. Oh, he wiped out Yanbaihu. I didn't get the grudge, but I lost a piece of land. I don't think we ever got any fondness on him, so I doubt he'll show up in our pool. Yep, he did not. Making me look like fools. Okay, we're gonna go attack Noel instead then. There's a crossing here. Usually not a fan of crossing, but I would like to take this last turn to heal up this army instead of hopping into the water right away. Saving a ton of cash for them. This is a bummer. That's a terrible building. I will stay for another turn before we move. Who else is he at war with? Okay, he's not at war with Liu. That's the main thing. That we're not really competing here. What are we doing with this army? Because if Cao Cao's going down here, who are they attacking? Right? I feel like they don't have a purpose. We could summon them back and re-summon them out west. They can prepare to attack the capital. Because we can't afford a new army, but if we recall them with the mustering bonus and redeployment bonus we have, probably better. We can splurge for you next turn. That means we can't build stuff. I'm actually not sure about that. Because adjacency-wise, what do we have? Donghai, Huainan. Actually, a lot of adjacencies, so we'll do that. Do that. Dion's pure cash. Alright, let's end turn. We're gonna be fighting pretty soon. Keep asking this question. Oh, he's going after Yellow Turban Land too. We're fighting for the same territory. Wanlong's wiped. Did Sun Ce do it though? Wanlong was here. I don't know how he was wiped. Maybe landless for a certain amount of turns eventually got to him. Okay, no one has items, but do you have something interesting, maybe? Not really. Maybe capture rate. Also need fire arrows though, so we'll take that. Alright, we don't land until next turn, so we're not trespassing yet. You. We have Tiang land, therefore we have Tiang units. Because of these. Beautiful. I do think we spent the money on the summoning. It's cheaper this year. 2k, 2k. We don't have enough to do Lady Meat. Maybe we don't bring her, because she actually doesn't get along with Zanba. We can maybe pick someone who does. A local. Right, she's back. Let's use this. She'll run the cavalry. Right, we're gonna get rid of all these, which we could recruit because we have their land. It's not lost forever. I'm gonna steal that from him. And we're gonna give him a bit more movement instead. And I guess when we do have money, we can go Goshawk Cavalry first. Oh, they're not good. Maybe Tiang Cavalry is better. Like Tiang Mounted Rangers, which I guess is the base game's Hunter. Yeah, that's not even close. You get these. You get 4 of these. And then maybe get 2 of them. Does she have any other bonus? Resist cold, extra ammo for herself. No, it's really just her own bonus. Right, she has archer bonus, which makes me... Do we let her run a couple archers? I mean, these are we're running at least 4 of those. We'll see. What we could also do is get rid of him, switch to a trebuchet here, and then let her run the archers. Because she also could get fire arrows. Let's do that, actually. So I'm not going to pay for this turn. We'll arm that group first, before we arm... Oh my god. Panda is available. We need to pay for it right now. 2,600. Let's see. What can we get? Peace deal, non-aggression. Han Sui, give me a bit of cash, please. Whatever you can spare.
甚善。
We need a bit more. Wait a second. Yuan Shu's faction is still alive. Do
那就快
you
点。
guys want legitimacy? Yeah, they're willing to spend pretty much all their income on legitimacy. Now, I think there are factions who are not going to like this. Actually, no one minds. No one minds. They spend about like more than 60%. 70%? Yeah, 70% of their cash on legitimacy. Yeah, with the boss, like, get both his sons. Gong Sun Gong's also here. Trying to get her. Do we have mistrust? We don't have mistrust anymore. Let's get mistrust. And then let her do it. She's available. We can get her next turn. We don't have cash. Yeah, a bit short on money. What can we do? Y9 has the extra builds. Let's use it. We got the fourth one. We want this one. We can't afford it. Terrible. We can afford that one. We'll build that one. I'm gonna increase the tax rate. We actually do need the money now. It's fine if everyone's sad for a few turns. No.
得了，算了，继续吧。
E08 has a huge stack there. Oh, promoted to administrator? Who? Basi. We can take that too. They just took it. And we get to keep both pieces. Can he take a bit more? Is he at war with...
朋友，别来无恙。
He's fighting Liu Yao? He's fighting Zhang Lu. Oh. Zhang Lu's now stuck in the past. Okay. So we can steal these two pieces with Don't Bite, call her back. Alright, the money is going to be spent on this group. We want to get this group ready to go. We want the Emperor. That's the goal here. I guess we let her have the unit that she specializes in. Hold on. Before we spend all this. General off the right. This turn we're going to be general of the left. Can't switch back, but I think because of this 5%, we might be able to afford our army. Yep, whereas we wouldn't afforded it before. We'll flip it back next turn. Yeah, we can still grab her if we get cash, which I think we can, because we have a war to fight here.
欢迎，请坐。
He is member of which alliance? We gotta make sure that's not too crazy. Domain. Oh. Liu Dai. High Empire Domain. I mean, Domain's just a matter of time. They also could not join.
汉臣，匡汉室，干掉敌军。
There's an army outside, basically, right? They have an extra stack of nothing. Give us 1 second. I want to see what happened diplomatically first. Did they join? They didn't. Okay. Good. So let's wipe them off the map before they have a chance to respawn. And I regret giving him that item because now I don't have money for anything. And I know I have to spend a whole lot of money to get him up and running. They don't have much here. So if we declare war against them, it's probably not the end of the world. Yeah, the funny thing with Ma Teng is like, we're going to steal Basi, right? Because he made Dongbei the administrator. And we can probably just do it now. Which is hilarious, actually. I would probably even want to even out some of her points so we don't waste anything. The hilarious part of this is that Ma Teng is going to assign another administrator to Anding. And we're probably going to have that character as our spy as well. And then we're going to steal Anding. So he's basically just expanding for us. Feel safe doing this because Liu Bei is our buddy. Wutugu might be a problem. But Liu Yan's also friendly to us. For the most part. So we're just basically getting free real estate at this point. It's all good. Down over here, let's finish this with a battle. We'll fight them together. Might as well wipe them in one go here. I could swap positions to get a higher capture rate, but are there really any generals we care about? Not really. We're going to have to take out the reinforcement army first, but we probably still set up a siege, maybe on the opposite side. So we don't have to worry about, yeah, we just don't worry about them. We fight here, focus on the inside, because we got the siege set up. Flammable rounds. I don't think they'll charge at us, but if they do, we'll be ready for it. I can quickly get everyone in the right place. We'll just have to have them all here for now. Good enough. We'll micro this thing. They're not going to charge, are they? They're not. They're at least going to wait for the reinforcement. We'll take out the buildings first. That way we can move our range closer. This is going to be the hard one. I think this fire will spread. We actually need a direct hit on the left. That might take... Oh, they have an oil puddle. They're charging. They're charging. Hold on. Well, maybe they're just avoiding the oil puddle. No, they're charging. They're charging through the oil puddle? Idiots. But, okay. Still have to avoid that range. Okay, so we're going to get right here. Probably going to go rapid fire. There's plenty of fire on the map already. And then, hold on. Quickly. Right here. Oh, we have burned down that tower. Everybody look pretty. They might turn around. This is really dumb. They're walking through fire. Literally walking through fire. It's still burning. They're killing themselves. I'm gonna go closer just to get a better camera view of this. Yeah, they're catching on fire right there. We can get some experience. Like the toasty bodies that's right here. It's a little sickening. Oh, Cao Cao's too close. Oh, why are we shooting him? Wait, why are we shooting at the general? Cavalry, chase him. Stop firing. Stop firing for a bit. I'm gonna mock him. Then send you guys S3. They're just gonna go kill that. Start firing. Start firing. Shield wall. Turtle. Turtle. Pull back. I'll take you as well. Come on, register. He's dead. Save some shots. Come on, give me the duel. There we go. Actually, everyone stop. Yeah, this is something our cavalry could just take care of. And then we'll save our range for that group right there. Any wooden spikes that we have to watch for? Nope, doesn't seem so. Okay, stop chasing. Do they have some sort of yeah, they just got too into it. Pull them back. Ooh, could be a friendly risk. Yep, could be a friendly risk.
敌军士兵正在溃逃。准备就绪，准备好冲锋了吗？跑起来！
Start shooting it.
挥动发射车。箭士准备。
And these boys who don't listen. It's okay, they can fight wherever they want. All we need is one really good shot. Oh, what are you guys doing? They just won't listen. Maybe just don't fire anymore. We're good. Infantry. We're gonna need you to do some infantry stuff.
准备好了，集合！顽强不屈。哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃。剑士听命。
Alright, we got the army loss. Are there only 69 of them? Wow, they nerfed the number of units. Huh, 奖盖. Take your item.
唯才是举，无德而用，一群无名小卒而已。攻占此城。
Oh, it also picks up a wounded trait. Lame. It's not too bad.
多思邦国之术，可使人精明。
Right, might as well get paid. But we can probably do that at the start of next episode because we're going to use this as our save point. We are kind of stuck in terms of our money situation. We're having a lot of luck with Ma Teng, and we're going to continue to use our cash to pick up his characters before they become administrators. That's the key. We're going to grab the heir. The heir is not going to be the administrator. The heir is what we're going to use to kill him. That's the only thing. But it's like with Ma Teng around, why do we want to kill him? It's better to just keep taking his characters. We might try to get a little bit of cash so that we can get Ma Tie, who is likely a candidate for the new administrator slot here. He will definitely assign one, and we can try to grab that. This army will get ready, and they didn't join the war, but they will probably join in the future, and we can get ready for that as well. Things looking pretty good. It's kind of weird seeing our territory across both sides of the map. But I guess we reached both edges somehow. And we'll come back, clean up this a little bit, and start planning out how we want to take the Emperor. We're still pretty far away from reaching King, which is the last bit of time we can grab the Emperor. But even then, we can delay it, so it's not a big deal. Sun Ce is becoming a problem. It's definitely going to be a direct competition. We can wait till 200, see if he triggers the assassination event. Then when he dies, obviously it's a much weaker faction for us to deal with. And we can maybe destroy him then. Liu Chong's still alive. He's 58. Lucky man. Our leader is dead. But we have to contend with him as well. He has quite a bit of land. He's going to be another target of ours. Essentially, the land in between us, Liu Bei, and Sun Ce, it's up for grabs. And the north is kind of up for grabs. And the three of us will probably become the three emperors if nothing else happens. If we break our coalition before that, then that's a different story. But if not, it's going to be us three kind of splitting the map and dealing with that. We can't create our own emperor seat, so they can get two, and then someone else will get a third, and then we have to get it because we're a governor faction. And then we'll just steal. I mean, Liu Bei's emperor seat will probably be very close to us. Sun Tzu, maybe not, but maybe we'll be going to war with him before then, depending on if he wants to leave the coalition or not. So we'll come back and continue from here next time. Until then, bye!